Alright, hello everyone, how's it going? This is Chris here, of course, and Mikey All-Star here, and today we have another minifigure showcase. Oh yeah! So today we have some more minifigures from the Marvel Collectible Minifigure series. This is, of course, Wolverine, Beast, and Storm. Let's go ahead and dive right in, shall we? Here we go, starting off with Wolverine. This is probably one of my favorite minifigures from the series. I think it is amazing, and of course, I love the original 90s X-Men series, and these are all based on that, so it's amazing seeing these brought to life in Lego. So, first off, his accessories. He comes with this busted up Sentinel head, so that's pretty awesome. You've got like some claw marks there, and you've got the eye cracked and stuff like that, so I think that's really cool. So, yeah, you can see some silver detailing right there for like the chipping of the paint and whatnot, so I thought that was really cool. So this is a cool piece to have right there. So there we go. And he also has another piece we'll talk about in a second, but for now, let's talk about the minifigure himself. Super detailed minifigure. As you can see, he has these dual molded legs right here. They are, of course, in yellow and blue. You've got the blue of his boots. You've got, of course, the black detailing right there. You've got sort of like the, sort of they come to a point on the sides. So I think that's really cool, seeing that accurately portrayed here. The blue, of course, wraps around all the way to the back, which is amazing. And yeah, so he's got these like tights on or whatever, so that's pretty cool. These briefs or whatever, so pretty cool as well. Nice shade of blue, of course, with the blue cross piece there. And yeah, pretty amazing legs. Looking great, Wolverine. And here is his torso. His torso is amazing too. Like I said, very accurate to the series. He's got this red belt with the X-Men logo there, of course, just like some of the other characters do. He's got this yellow suit on, of course. He's got these black details on the side, and then these sort of like pointy bits here, and then up at the top too. And of course, you've got the sort of brownish, like dark orangey sort of color there for his muscles and whatnot, so I think that's really cool. Very effective. More detailing on the back, the continuation of these like spiky things. You've got the red belt going on back there. You've got his back there, of course, in this sort of darker orange-brown color. And of course you've got the spikes at the top too, so very cool. His arms, I believe, are not dual molded, but they look great nevertheless. You've got the blue up there for his short sleeves, and you've got, of course, some hair on his arms. He's a very hairy guy, but he is the Wolverine after all. So you've got blue there, and then of course you've got blue for his hands, and of course one of the other accessories he has is his claws, signature claws, adamantium. So very cool, love these pieces. They're the same pieces they've had for years now, but they work really effectively, so that's perfect. And then, of course, here is his head and a little mask he's got there. This iconic Wolverine mask here, very cool. Of course, it is in yellow with the black sort of fins going up there, so that is amazing. Looks great. Put it on like that, and he has these goggles underneath so you can see the whites of his eyes. And, of course, he has the classic Wolverine mutton chops. On the other side, this is what it looks like when he has no goggles on. Pretty cool. I like that sort of a more grounded take, but I definitely prefer this look. But yeah, both are cool. And the other piece that he comes with is his hair. So there we go. So if you want him to have, want him to be without his mask like this, then you can do that. Or if you want him to be with his mask, or if you want him to be with goggles or something, maybe he's going skiing or whatever. He's like, he's really angry about going skiing. He's not a fan of going skiing, but there we go. That was Wolverine. Very amazing minifigure. Next up we have Hank McCoy, aka the Beast. So here are his accessories. He's got this little microscope that you get to build. Pretty awesome. There's a few different pieces there that combine together to make quite a cool microscope. So there we go. I've got a little green petri dish right there, and of course you can look through the binoculars there at the top. So that's awesome. The lenses. Here is, of course, his signature yellow X-Men mug. He's a very big fan of the X-Men, so he loves, buying their merch and stuff like that. So there we go. Very cool indeed. And here he is. There's a lot of blue in this minifigure, right? These minifigures are very vibrant, just like the series. So, start off his legs. You can see here he's got these blue furry legs. Of course, he's covered in hair, so that sort of is a theme throughout. He's got these spiky toes there, which is pretty cool to see printed on there in white, and then of course the black detailing there surrounding it, outlining it. And then of course you have like some little drop shadows below that. It's pretty awesome. Legs are no printing on the sides or the back, but the printing on the front really just gets the job done nicely. He's got these sort of same sort of color, or actually is little darker than Logan's briefs there or whatever, so that's cool. Sort of a darker blue, that's perfect. Of course, you got the cross piece right there. And here's the torso, super detailed. It's a sort of the basic muscular torso there, but with sort of fur there, so I think that's really cool. Sort of the jagged lines there of his fur is really detailed and really adds a lot, and sort of, yeah, really gets at the point that this guy is indeed a very hairy guy, just like Logan. He's got this belt, which is in yellow instead of Logan's red, and he has the red buckle right there for the X-Men logo right there, very cool. And on the back he has some more fur and stuff back there, some more muscle detailing and stuff like that, and of course the continuation of his belt. His arms are just a plain blue with the blue hands there. Perfect, very fitting of course. And then here is his head. His head and hair. His hair is amazing. It sort of reminds me a little bit of Wolverine's hair actually, with the spikes on the side and stuff like that. He's got this little flip in the front. You've got some brown there, or some black on the side. And you've got his ears, which is really cool. Sort of I like how these separate from each other like that. It really stands out. And here's the back, very cool piece. Here's his face. You can see he's sort of a happy guy. He's got that toothy, smiley grin. He's got some more fur on his face. He's got those glasses and those thick eyebrows. Here, he's angry mode. He's ready for action. He's ready to take down the Sentinels. So there we go. That is Beast. Last and certainly not least, we have Storm. Now, Storm has these, of course, really cool lighting pieces. I haven't really seen these. I usually see these in like blue and like you've got the blue on the top and you've got the purple on the bottom, but these are all yellow, so I think that looks really cool, and of course is accurate to her appearance in the show, so very awesome. Captured that perfectly. I've always loved these lighting pieces. You know, it's pretty cool. Anyways, so here is the minifigure itself. I love how all these like stand out very much from each other. Like, of course, you've got the yellow and blue with Logan. You've got the blue and some yellow, but mostly yellow here, mostly blue here, and mostly white here. So I think that's awesome. So anyways, her legs here, as you can see, have some nice detailing right there. You've got the boots right there. You've got some extra detailing on the side, which I think looks nice in the form of this sort of gray line. Really adds a lot to that. Simple but effective. You've got sort of like this like brief outlining here too, just like Logan and Beast. I guess it's sort of an X-Men team thing. They gotta wear those. There we go. So here is the torso. Torso is amazing as well. The base fit is white. You've got some yellow detailing there. You've got the belts right there. No X-Men logo on her belt, but she does have some X-Men logos up here. Pretty cool. Got this yellow stripe going up and to her collar, which of course is also in yellow too. Pretty amazing. You've got some muscle detailing right there. Of course she's ripped. And here we have her back. You can see the yellow line of the belts continuing as well as the collar continuing. And some more back detailing there in a nice shade of dark gray. So very effective, really stands out. And here are her arms. Her arms, of course, are basic whites on each side. Of course, you got flesh tone hands, and you've got this piece right here, which is pretty cool. So how this piece works is it connects to the top little piece where the head goes, and they have little holes to put in on the sides for the yeah, stick it in for the hands, and there you go. It stays. It's pretty effective. It doesn't come off very easily, so you can take it off if you really want to, but it's not something that you would like. You would probably find yourself like if you move it around, like, oh shoot, it came off. Like, no, it's pretty effective. So great design there. It's of course not in this canvas type cloth from the past capes, but it's in this sort of more free flowing cape that we've got here. So I think that's cool. She also has some amazing shoulder pads. Look at these things. That's crazy. We've got in white, of course, very cool piece. And then her face and hair. As you can see here, she's got sort of these stormy eyes, because she is Storm after all. This cool, kind of cool, like metallic gray color there, pretty awesome. And her hair, of course, is in a mohawk, which looks awesome. And that is also in white. So there we go. That is Storm, and that is the video. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye!